But first, the first full week of August is starting off dry. Look at the shot behind us.
It looks great.
Right?
Look at this.
I
The
like this.
Riverwalk just ranked 30th in the nation for best sunset. Sunrise looks pretty good, too. And Ashley, speaking of sun, making a nice little return this week, you say?
It will be. Yeah, we have one day that will be a little more active, but overall, I would say a good stretch of pool days. Hi, Priya. Yeah.
I know, it's like, which side do I go? Here we go.
Why didn't somebody tell me yet?
We don't like that shot of you, Jason. Turn back around. So let's go ahead and get to that pool planner, as we will be starting off the work week on a great note, and hopefully you have some time to squeeze in outdoors. But we will be right around 60 as you step outside, closer to the city, Pontiac, Metro Airport, Grosse Ile. But our suburbs have fallen in the 50s as expected. This morning, tomorrow morning will be cooler as we have cleared out that cloud cover. So warm days and some cool nights, 59 in Port Huron. So this is your pool planner for today. We will be around 81 for the afternoon high, and that's going to be a little bit later in the afternoons. That means early afternoon 70s, but we're pairing it with sunshine and lower humidity. But tomorrow, kind of a rinse and repeat forecast. By Wednesday, that's going to feel more of like that summer heat as the humidity starts to rise. And we'll have a few more clouds mixing in because that's going to be ahead of our next rainmaker that'll bring us into your Thursday. Otherwise, really a drier weekend ahead. So try to hit the pool this week, because I know that this weekend wasn't the best weather to do that. And we'll time out that rain for you coming up next.
Right, Ashley, right now.
For the day today.
Absolutely. You can see it right over Belle Isle. So grab the sunglasses as you head out today. We're right around 60 in the city, 61 in Pontiac, and either side of 60 from Grosse Ile to Port Huron. Light northerly breeze rising in the low 80s today, paired with all that sunshine, lower humidity, and a very similar forecast come tomorrow. But as we head into your Wednesday, we'll see those temperatures and humidity rising as we top out in the mid 80s, rain returning heading into Thursday.
Increasing electric bills, extended power outages, and slow storm response times. These aren't just concerns coming from customers, but now from Michigan lawmakers.
Yeah, Shantae Passmore sharing the way both sides of the aisle uniting to make sure customers get the service they pay for.
All right. Okay. I'm a little confused. Did they capture the
That's
wolf?
what I
or
was
they not?
wondering.
Like they
They
didn't really
never say it.
They're just like, oh, we're
It says
reopening.
put your food away.
That's the excitement of going to Isle Royal.
It keeps you on your toes, Ash.
Yeah. Go camping and we'll see. You'll find out one way or another.
I'd rather not.
At least we're not dodging raindrops. It's just sunshine we're looking at today.
Right. So
Hard
some folks,
segue.
No, I was going to say, some folks do want to do some camping. We have some nice weather in store over the next couple of days. But yeah, the raindrops probably holding off till Thursday. So here's a look at your weather story. High pressure taking hold. We have warm days and cool nights to start your work week, but rain chances could creep in as early as Wednesday night. But I think it's going to be much more widespread for those of us across southeastern Michigan by Thursday. It still will be scattered variety. We just have a better chance for coverage come Thursday. However, you will notice that the northern part of lower Michigan we'll definitely have a better shot at the rain going into Wednesday. Weekend weather, well, shaping up to be mainly dry, but we will be warming things up. So that's a summary of what we have in store over the next week. A live look outside. Let's step out of the way so you can see all that sunshine from Ann Arbor to Metro Airport, Southfield, Mount Clemens. Not a cloud in the sky, and that's going to be the case as we head into tomorrow as well. So we're in the low 60s across the metro area. You get into our outlying suburbs like Ann Arbor and out towards Flint, 58. Howell is at 59, and then a little cooler up towards Lapeer at 54 degrees. So your out the door forecast, even though some areas might have a crisp start to the day, we get to about 81 for that afternoon high under the clear skies. Hold on to clear skies tonight, which means you don't have that blanket of cloud cover to keep warm to the surface. So we will trend a bit cooler than average with 57 for the overnight low with a light breeze. That's good sleeping weather. Open up the windows, folks. And the low temperatures over the next few days will trend back closer to average. But by the time you wake up tomorrow morning, it's going to be another cool start. We get close to 60 by Wednesday morning, and then we're talking more so mid 60s to round out the work week into the weekend. Those were lows. Those were not high temperatures. We will be in the 80s for highs, but a quick look ahead nationally in case you do have some travel plans. Worth noting that take a look at the eastern seaboard today. Heavy rainfall will be likely across the entire East Coast. And then that upper level low in the eastern U.S. will bring some more rain chances for portions of the Atlantic seaboard, but not quite as widespread. And then another low pressure system will bring some rainfall to the northern plains, but that's our next weather maker across the Great Lakes. by the time we get to Thursday. So you can see the front that's attached to that low. It changes over to this warm front. So by Wednesday evening, now we're seeing some rain that really will develop north of that front, but a couple little remnant showers just south of the area can't be ruled out. So that's why I call for a spotty rain chance Wednesday night. But Thursday, the bulk of this activity precedes the low. So you'll see a lot of widespread rain in the northern half of lower Michigan, but just in front of that low by Thursday afternoon, it looks like it starts to skirt into southeast Michigan with a few embedded thunderstorms that remain possible even into Thursday evening. And so the exact timing and the intensity of that rainfall will be tweaked as we get closer to Thursday, but worth noting that that's our most active day will be Thursday with maybe just a little slight remnant chance going into your Friday. Otherwise, looking ahead to the upcoming weekend, we will be warming things back up. We'll be in the mid to upper 80s, in fact, by Friday and Saturday with overall drier weather conditions. That's your 7-day forecast.